Now, on My TV 33, this is Focus on South Florida with Irika Sargent.
And we focus on one of the effects of Florida legalizing same-sex marriage is an economic boost headed our way.
I take each other's hands and please repeat after me. I take you to be my wedded spouse. I take you to be my wedded spouse.
Find out more about the impact of these celebrations in Broward County and beyond when Focus comes back. Welcome back. South Florida has long been a hotspot for tourists for any number of reasons. Well, now you can add gay destination weddings to that list. That means a big economic boost here. Meantime, on Valentine's Day last weekend, the city of Wilton Manors hosted free marriage ceremonies for 37 same-sex couples. And afterward, a reception for the newlyweds was held at a local community center. Wilton Manors City Commissioner Justin Flippen officiated. He is here in the studio this morning, and also Johnny Goodnight, who got married at that mass wedding celebration. So first, let me start with it. Congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you very much.
And I want to talk to you, Commissioner, first about really historic, you know, for across the state, we're seeing a lot of this happening, but here in South Florida, especially in Wilton Manors, talk to us about the implications, the impact for the ability to now have same-sex marriages.
Absolutely. Wilton Manors was prepared to make history, and in doing so, with the anticipation of marriage equality in the state of Florida, we partnered with Broward 100, which is the county's celebration of its 100th anniversary. And so we worked together with them in planning an event, the first of its kind. We decided on Valentine's Day. We thought how perfect of a day to celebrate love on the first day of love that same-sex couples in Florida could actually get married this year. So we did that, and we put on a wonderful wedding ceremony for 37 LGBT couples.
And so definitely a personal change, a personal commitment here, but we're also talking about ripple effects for economics in general. So talk to us about the ways that it can impact Wilton Manors and other South Florida communities.
Sure, absolutely. Well, we know that in Broward County and the greater Fort Lauderdale region alone, last year saw 1.2 million LGBT visitors, spending over $1 billion. And that was before marriage equality. Now that we have marriage equality, we're more of a destination that is open to everybody post-wedding. We can now celebrate your wedding. And what that does to all of our wedding planners is allows them into the market that they previously were barred by law. So I think that we're going to see the economic impact of that considerably, not just in Wilton Manors, which is a wonderful city that's known for its history and embracing all communities, but we've seen just with our event, we had folks like Winn-Dixie, a local company called Panache Style, put on the actual event in our city chambers. So we already see businesses coming to the table wanting to take a piece of the pie here. Yeah,
really.
Absolutely.
Businesses, restaurants, you mentioned, wedding planners,
yep.
All of that. Well, Johnny, let's turn to you. You know, I understand that you'd been together with your partner for decades, and now to be able to do this and what you've told us is your dream home, Wilton Manors.
Yes.
What does it mean to you to have that?
Oh, it's overwhelming. The event itself was just flawless. It was so perfect, and we've been together 36 years, and we really never thought that this day would come. So I can now call Paul my husband, as opposed to making up terms like significant other or my partner, which sounds like you're running a business.
And so this is definitely personal for you, but it also, and you have a background in finance, so you understand really the economic impact. Talk to us about what your thoughts are on the significance of having money in the community from same-sex marriage.
Well, it's so important. I'm, like you said, a finance background from Knott's Berry Farm in Southern California. I was the VP of finance, so I know the value of the tourist dollar, but also the local dollar. The lesbian couple next door to us, they're planning their wedding now, so it's going to boom. It's really going to boom for our area and for this entire area.
And you were talking about the money amounts on this, $1 billion already filtering in. What would you say maybe in the next year your hopes are for Wilton Manor in terms of the economic impact of same-sex marriage?
Well, we know that in Florida we've got about 50,000 same-sex couples. And we have studies that have indicated that within the first 3 years of marriage equality happening, about half of them will actually choose to get married. And Wilton Manors, being the second largest LGBT city in the nation, has the ability to market itself as a destination for folks to come into our city. We have an arts and entertainment district with over 30 restaurants and bars and venues. We have over a dozen parks, such as our Richardson Historic Home, that are perfect venues that are currently used for weddings presently. So this is just another way for our city to tap into marriage equality and to promote ourselves as a city that continues to welcome everyone.
And to end here, tell us the website for the city so people can get more information about the services you do offer.
Absolutely. Wilton Manors is simply wiltonmanors.com, and we invite everybody to come visit our website, and later this year we'll be hosting a series of other events within our community to which everyone in our community is welcome.
Well, thank you to both of you gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Irika.
And thank you for joining us this morning. You can connect with me on Facebook at facebook.com.